Hello, viewers.
Hey, gang.
Welcome to the second record of the day.
Yep.
Despite the fact the first one didn't fucking record.
Yeah, recorded. One episode.
Yes.
And the PlayStation 5 decided it couldn't handle a PS3 game and fully fucked out.
Yeah. And no, it's not enough to make me buy a PS5 Pro, because fuck that noise. I've already got an $8,000 computer, so...
Yeah.
I really need to start getting that working so we can do some recording on that.
What do you mean start getting it working?
Well, set up for recording.
You just download a thing, that's all. You can't do that?
Yeah, I could. Anyway, we're playing a new game today. One that's been suggested by Perky.
Yeah.
Because basically it's made by the same guys who did Dead Space.
Which he likes. And I've played this game almost to the finish.
So, I'm going in this blind.
Yeah.
Do you remember much of it?
Oh yeah, I remember a lot of it. I'm sure I'll remember it as it comes up.
Yeah, so if I get lost, basically just start pointing me in
I'll
the
say the
direction.
reason I didn't finish it was because the final boss was just dumb.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was a hard boss, and also there were these tiny little explodey things that kept spawning right behind me.
Ah.
And I just, like, I couldn't...
Europa.
Like, after truly, I think, more than 2 hours trying to beat this boss, it was like, I'm not having fun anymore.
No.
I just uninstalled the game.
There's one thing I need to learn with gaming is, like, there's just points where you just need to stop. Like, I'm still going through, like, the weekly challenges on Forza, but I just do them and then continue on with something else. I don't just uninstall Forza.
Why not?
You'll give me my life back.
Yeah. Or let you play games that aren't games you've played before.
Like this.
Yeah.
Graphics are nice.
Yeah. No subtitles, so we have no idea what they're saying.
Oh.
I don't know where Callisto is, but I think Europa is a moon around Jupiter?
I thought it was supposed to be like some sort of space prison thing.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Well, this is a prison complex.
Fair enough.
I can't remember if Callisto is just a prison and they're just making a delivery there, or
Okay.
if there is like a town or thing.
Oh, I can tell it's Dead Space.
Yeah. But this is absolutely just Dead Space.
Like, even though this is not in graphics mode, it still looks very pretty.
My advice is loot everything you can.
Okay.
I don't know how much loot there is at this stage. I really can't remember. But loot shit.
Why do you need ultraviolet light in your fucking pisser?
To check that it's clean.
Ah.
Haha.
Did not think.
I am Genius Boy.
You are the video game boy.
Yes.
Mr. Business.
I'm the one who wins.
Yeah, again, old-fashioned, like, fucking idea of a space
That
vessel.
shit looks like shit.
Yeah. Put some decor up, for fuck's sake. Have some poplars.
Like, it's just
No, there is one.
one.
Yeah. That's some sort of, like... Yeah, we've been through that one, or was it this one we've been through?
We've not been in here. Like, huh? Why are you just standing there?
I was listening to it.
Like,
We're going to play a little game.
yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty good game.
Looks pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally Dead Space as well.
Yeah, it's just Dead. It's just Dead Space.
Yeah. The unofficial Dead Space 4.
Yeah. Is it actually the same studio, or is it just the same people at a different studio?
I do not know.
You can't go down this. This is the other way.
I definitely know it's the same guys that worked on it.
Yeah. That's the thing with
Yeah.
another thing in the gaming industry. Like you can buy a studio, but if all the people leave, it's not the same studio.
Nah.
Like it's just like, oh, we bought this production company that was owned by Steven Spielberg so that we can like cash in on how good his movies are.
Yeah.
And then he leaves and starts a new studio. It's like, well, then you don't have like, what are you doing?
There was the Suffering game that was years ago.
Yeah.
It was basically a prison game where like the monsters were manifestations of like the how people have died and like the violence of the prison and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like there was one monster that was based around a firing squad.
Okay.
It was blind and basically just had 4 cannons on his back. But yeah, like the whole thing was that it was monsters were designed by Stan Winston Studios.
Okay. I don't know that name.
Basically, monster creator for all the movies.
Okay. It's kind of cool. What was this game called? The Suffering?
Yeah. It was Suffering and Suffering Ties That Bind, and it was one of the only games that had a really good moral system.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you played the first game, like if you played the second game, it had 3 endings. But if you played the first game, it tied into the good ending or bad ending or neutral ending they did in the first game. So it had like a possibility of 6 different endings.
Okay. What I think you just said, because you said the first game most of those times. Well, I think sometimes you meant to say the second game. Was it if you have a save game from the first game?
Yeah.
It will affect
The endings of the second game.
So it does what it did the Mass Effect 2 thing.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Pirates.
Ah.
Kind of. Shimmy, shimmy.
One thing I get sick of in games is overly scripted sequences.
Yeah.
To the point it's just make a movie at that point.
Yeah. You can be kind of forgiving at the beginning of a game, right? Because this is the intro. They're trying to get you, like, tell you what's happening in the story.
That's a bit of a handy thing to do in space.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's attacking a meat vacuum.
Yeah. What did he think was going to happen?
Of course.
Mm.
This bit is very Dead Space 2.
Yeah. That happens, I think, a couple of times through the game, and they always suck.
Yeah. It was like in Dead Space 2, so it was just like, oh, you know that sequence that was really good? Let's do 5 more of them.
Yeah.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity. We're being pulled in.
Caught in the gravity? Like, I don't know. You don't get that close to a gravity well unless you're planning to land.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... And it can't be that we're planning to slingshot off it, you know, that gravity slingshot thing you can do. Because they land on Callisto, and their destination was Callisto. So that's not what it was.
No. I know a lot of people didn't like this game.
Was that a general response?
I think so, or I think it was like the fans of Dead Space saying it's just too much like Dead Space, that's not a new IP.
Yeah.
It looks very appealing to me.
It's decently well made. Like the I can't remember any of the details, but I recall liking the upgrade system.
Okay.
So we'll see if that's me being stupid.
Boop 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 boop. the titles of the chapters actually spell out anything.
Oh, that's interesting.
Glenn Schofield.
Was that something that happened in the other Dead Spaces?
Yes, but only in the first one.
Oh, okay.
It spelled out Nicole is dead.
Because you talk to her, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Which was kind of bad because then you find out, like, Nicole is dead.
Yeah.
She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer. Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. This peace.
Nicole is dead. 12 chapters?
Yep. And then every Dead Space after that just went chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Oh. That feels like a cop out.
But people made their own ones.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It was one of those fandoms that wasn't really one of those weird fucking fandoms. It was mainly, the fandom was just trying to keep the games and the lore going. And not just be like, he secretly loves a fucking necromorph or some shit.
Okay. Yeah.
One thing about fandoms, don't get involved. Fuck's sake. Especially some of the new fandoms.
Yeah.
The Amazing Digital Circuits, one of my favourite things to watch. Do not go into the fandom.
Yeah. Yeah. Some fandoms are just bad.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Not fucking ruined it for me.
Yeah.
So now we're just being fucked up.
Yeah. We're transporting stuff to here. We got hit by, like, rebels or terrorists or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Put out a distress signal. Ship crashed. Everyone they found is a criminal. Including you.
Okay. I was going to say, this whole game could have been avoided by an ID check.
Oh. They get that they're probably wrong. They just don't give a crap.
Yeah. Just like real life.
Yeah.
521. Dr. Caitlin Marder, as per Article 412 of the UJC.
Did we just land in Space Trinidad or something?
With a core device.
We
Just prep the device.
landed somewhere bad.
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
God, how fast this was. How fast. How long this was.
Yeah, this is definitely the opposite of what you first said.
Yep. Brain done goof. Brain done goof.
Maybe it's because you haven't had any sushi today. That's what's making it slow.
That's not an effect. That's just what's making me hungry. It's purely sleep deprivation.
But you're just getting ready for today's shift?
Yeah. Tonight's shift.
Yeah.
Asset protection. Watching a construction site.
Fair enough. I think it's weird. Ooh. Lighting. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. But realistically, as like security, you can't really put your hands on anyone these days.
No. But I'm there to call the cops if something happens.
Yeah.
Which it almost certainly won't. Really, I'm there for insurance purposes.
Yeah. Penny sit there and go, yep, well, everything's alright.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to do like a lap every now and then.
Okay.
Make sure no one's punched through the fence. Other than that,
You're in Findon, so it's not the scummy suburbs, so Yet.
Yeah. Mostly I didn't fully understand the instructions. There might be someone there with me.
Okay.
Like a second guard. Whether there is or isn't, it's fine. If there isn't, then I'm definitely just going to spend the time on my phone.
Yeah.
Really, what I'm hoping for, because I forgot to ask, is that there's a porta potty there. Because if
Oh,
there
yeah.
straight up isn't a bathroom,
Depends on the tree.
yeah, I mean,
Seems like a lot of exertion for something that isn't really a fast run.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're making huge movements.
You're barely past walking pace.
Yeah.
Bruv, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed. I got
Huh.
in here and then I woke up to this. Well, look. You want to highlight this for me, yeah? Look, I've been in here all my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? You can use this to get inside.
Knife wrench!
For kids.
Whoa!
I've started doing this thing that I do that's really dumb. Where, like I'm watching like 6 different shows at the same time.
That's always fun.
Yeah. I've got Young Sheldon for when I'm not paying any attention at all. Kim's Convenience when I'm kind of paying attention. Agatha All Along, which I finished, and when I'm not doing anything else, I'm just watching the show.
Yeah.
What's it called? Fresh Off the Boat. I've got that's for when I'm mostly paying attention, but maybe get distracted by other stuff. And
I'm guessing this is the only way then.
4. I'll probably add another one tomorrow.
Because I've got the bad habit that you do is like, oh, I've watched this a million times, time to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, it's always nice to go and watch things you haven't watched in a million years, and it's just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like early Simpsons.
Yeah, but how many times have you gone back and watched that?
Not very many, actually. I've tried to do the newer ones, and it's just no.
I'm sure some of them are good.
Some of them can be good.
Did you know Seth MacFarlane left Family Guy a
Like,
long time
Yeah,
ago?
2011. Well, writing anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ah, is that a letter? No.
What are you doing? I haven't been paying attention.
Finding a control panel?
Look at that.
Oh, right next to the thing I fucking was at. Yeah, and I've gone through a few TV shows now as well.
Yeah.
The one I have to pay attention to now is Chaos.
Yeah. Have you watched it?
Yeah, started to watch it. I'm up to 3rd episode.
Yeah.
It's quite an interesting take.
It's really good.
Plus it's Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So when you dodge like that, it can't be the same direction twice in a row.
Okay. Maybe just punch and shoot and shit like that.
Yeah.
If there's too many steps to do a simple thing, it really puts me off.
It's just being cinematic now.
Yeah,
Like, the fighting is normal and standard.
thank God.
This is the control room, and there's just that there.
Yeah. Just a pit.
Dumb.
Okay, that's a mutant, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Some of them are fast enough that you have to dodge.
See, how hard was that?
Oh, you made it look pretty hard.
Shut up. One thing's I think should come back in. Okay. AFK in some games. Like if you're in low health, I reckon you should stagger and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like the old Resident Evils and stuff like that.
I think that just pisses people off too much. Because like I'm already about to die. You're just making it even less fun.
Fair enough. I've restarted watching The Ranch.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you?
No, it's just a... They made it look... It's just another one of those shows where they made it look like it's a comedy, but it's not. It's just sad stuff happening in an endless series of tragedy.
Mm.
It's like, well, I'm bummed out now, thanks. It's like, I don't mind people being in dramas and making dramas. They're good. It's just...
Yeah, Peggy
Don't
only likes
pretend
teen
they're funny.
dramas.
No, my complaint here is... What's happening?
No, completely lost.
Pull up the thing.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I just know you can.
Helpful.
Well, I guess you don't have it yet.
It might help.
Maybe this is one of those games where you need to, like, listen to what's said to you and not, and not have your hand held like a baby. Mister, games shouldn't hold your hands.
Well, realistically, I've got you as my freaking...
Well, I don't know. I think I remember individual quest lines. I barely remember what I did yesterday.
I dodged that. Fuck you.
Which stick did you use?
This stick. Like, that could fucking happen.
I wonder... Yeah, dude got me.
You wonder what?
Oh. I'm letting you fight.
I dodged that. Fuck you.
Did you just, like, flick it? You gotta hold. I think. You know how some games have like that, like, reverse time thing?
Yeah.
I wonder how long it'll take for it to be in games like this.
I'm surprised it hasn't been already.
Yeah. Like, it'll be hard to implement, sure, but...
Not really, I don't think.
I think it will be. But... Because, like, games can't get prettier than they already are.
No.
That, like, we've...
Well, we can, but yeah, just be like... Ugh.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces. It's like... See, like, that's allowed these days, but games like Manhunt wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still refuses classification, even though... Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Australia's just a trash place.
Oh, if it's anything to do with drugs and video games, it's like, oh, no, I can't have that.
Yeah. Button.
I think that was the reason why, Australia's the direct reason why, drugs in Fallout are called chems.
Yeah. And why, Med-X isn't called morphine.
Mm-hmm. Guessing I was supposed to...
Listen.
Yep. Fuck. Oh, we actually did move.
Yeah.
I took a drink while we moved, so I didn't say anything.
Oh, you weren't attacked. There's a thing right there. Did you not see that? Man. You need more peripheral awareness. You drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, your eyes work.
Yeah, it's just when it's video games, like, I'm so used to linear games, so it's just like, I just look where I need to go now.
Hmm.
Driving is becoming a bit annoying now, because, like, you can be the best driver in the world, but it's like, yeah. I should have expected that.
Yeah.
You can be the best driver in the world, but it just takes one retard.
Yeah.
How do I not see you coming over, or do you just not come over yet? So I've only just got really one attack.
Well, it's the first weapon you've picked up, man.
You're thinking you would have like a small, like, bop him out the way type button.
No. There's a swing. I think.
We're gonna just use. Oh, fuck, that's how you do it. At the wrong time. We're gonna just use the ship. Fucking slice and dice.
This is not a thing that dies to a ship. You can rip its arm off and it's just like, ah! You gotta dodge, man. This is a game where you have to dodge.
Dodging.
Well, you need to get the timing down. Yeah. Is this still the first episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
So, new strategy. I just hold the dodge button as I'm attacking.
Yeah.
That seems to work.
Can you stomp in this game? I can't remember.
Nope.
What button pulls up inventory?
Up.
Okay. Yeah, there's not really anything you can do right now.
Yeah.
But that thing will have health in it.
Thank Christ.
Yeah. Press the down button.
See, I like it when healing just has a button.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to get down on your knees?
That's just what he does. Oh.
Yeah, you're not good.
Oh no, he doesn't work. The robots, you cannot fight them.
Okay,
Like, they will come up and they are a void and don't let them know you're there.
fair enough.
Oh.
The neck thing's very Dead Space.
Yeah. Button? Button.
Baton.
Button.
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 Something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn! That means you're headed to solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Scripted.
Yeah. Nothing useful over here. No.
I wonder how long it will take for AI to be in video games.
There is already.
Oh yeah, but I mean like modern AI.
There, don't really understand what you're trying to go with modern AI.
Well,
You're saying the weird thing now.
okay, what games have AI in them?
Well, one I do know is Lethal Company. Like, enemies can, like, take your voice and mimic you saying something.
Okay.
And, like, say other things using your voice samples.
Really?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It's fucking freaky.
That's valuable.
Yep. Triangle. Well, that's one thing I don't like is like two-step fucking uses.
Yeah. Open the door to hold the door, but then you have to jam a button.
Yeah.
Say what? Let's call it.
Yep.
Right. See you.
Goodbye.